Hello there. How are you? How are you doing? Um, so I've made this five color deck, and I really wanted to share it because it's really fun and it kind of works. So I thought I'd share it. I thought, hang on, can we make Meeting of the Five work? And I was like, maybe, but especially if we have widespread thieving. So widespread thieving is probably the corner of this deck that really makes it hum. So whenever we cast a multicolored spell, we make a treasure token, and then we can pay one of each color to play an exiled card that we've exiled with Hideaway. So we could do that with the Kamai Wars, we could do that with Lords Under the Collector, we could do it with Meeting of the Five. Meeting of the Five, we exile the top 10 cards, and we get 10 mana, two of each color, and we can only spend this for mana for cards of three colors. So the dream is to get Lord's Under, or one of our two charms, or Void Rend, Old Ruststone, no, not Old Ruststone, Void Rend, Maestra's Charm, Riveteer's Charm, and Lord's Under. Those are the three colored cards. We're not going overboard with them because we need some two colored cards so we can actually stay alive. Now, the nice thing, I've chose these two because Maestra's Charm is very good at finding combo pieces, so Widespread Fearing, Meeting for 5, Kamai Wars, and Riveteer's Charm means we can exile 3 more cards in case we haven't found exactly what we wanted, that we can then play using this big burst of mana. We have Sacred Fire, which is 2-color spell, which can kill stuff quite nicely, keeps our life up with all these pain lands that we're going to be using. Faithful Mending helps us find our pieces, also gains us 2 life, which saves us from all these pain lands we're using. Blood type Harvest has proved itself as a decent creature that can kill stuff and makes a nice blood token. Old Ruststone just as a one-off because it's quite nice for getting treasures and such. And then Void Rend is just to deal with everything that we can't deal with our other bits and bobs. So yeah, the mana base is huge. We've got every try on my own, and loads of dual lands that I own, and a single island, which, to be fair, I'm going to now get rid of for another Sulphurous Springs. So yeah, it's a best of one. It's great fun. Let's give it a go. All right, so we have our first opponent. We have some good lands here, and we have Sacred Fire to deal with something quite early on. So ooh, bit of a glitch there. And there's the Feavering, so super duper, just what we needed. They might just counter the Thievery, but it's okay if they do. They don't. So now, annoyingly, we don't get anything that we really want, apart from maybe another Widespread Thievery. So we'll do that. Because now, basically, every time we cast a spell, we get treasure. Every time we cast a spell, we get treasure. Oh, that smells like Void Rend, but, ooh, does that smell like Void Rend? Maybe we just pass. See what they do. Go for the Kamai Wars on the next turn, because we'll get treasure from Maestra's Charm regardless. Okay, they're just going to attack by the looks of it. If they will stop on their second main... No, stop before their end step. So, yeah, let's just Void Rend. Because I just need the treasure, really, but also Wedding Announcement is annoying. If they're going for this go wide thing or wanting to draw cards of it. And they go Urtai. So presumably they're going to try and counter our thing. But they can't counter our thing. This can't be countered. It can't. Can't do it. Sorry. And they've also given us a fantastic target for the Kamai War. Treasure. Kill. Lovely. So, next turn, if they don't play anything, we just bounce this token. They have to exile a card from their hand. Not discard. Oh yeah, no, discard. Cool. So, what does this do? 5 damage. Oof. Unfortunately, the human is probably the least of our worries. So, what do I want to kill here? I want to get rid of this, but I also want to get rid of this, because that gets a card out of their hand. And then we can go hit it Maestro. We'll do 5 damage to this, which we can pay for. They get Ward 1, we resolve, pay it. and then play the tower. Cool. And this probably means we can go into widespread thieving next turn if we Sacred Fire something. But it looks like the Vandal's going to do some damage. Shame. It might be worth just actually. I'm gonna cast Faithful Mending. Cool. Get the treasure back. Oh, Lord Xander. Okay, that's great. I'm just kind of done for lands for now, I think. Because we're going to get treasure from treasure. So then, it might be worth holding off on playing Lord Xander, though. They only have 2 cards left in hand. Yeah, I think we just go for another Kami War to get rid of the Fairy Vandal. They probably have counter spells, you know. If they do, I'm not seeing them. So that gets exiled. Beautiful. Right. And the next turn we can start reoccurring things with Okagachi. Which, by the way, what does it do? It returns an online card from our graveyard. I thought it was the number of colours. It's not the number of colours, it's CMC. It gets buffed depending on what they choose to do. Oh, they're going to try and get something back. Cool. Is it going to be the Wandering Emperor? The Wandering Emperor wouldn't be a bad shout. It means that Okagachi can do a little bit less. Yeah, it's the Wandering Emperor. But if they do it, we can just Sacred Fire back, and then Lord Xander, which, as in my mind, it's kind of ridiculous. So, there we go. We'll return up to one other non-land permanent to... Ooh! So we could get our Thievery back, but I'm just going to leave it, and they can discard. They discard the Emperor, so we'll get in with a Gachi. Oh, they have another one. Okay, sure. But we can play all of this, so we're fine. And they also have to give us something back. And I think the charm deals with Planeswalkers as well, doesn't it? We're not going to use it for that, but it can be used for Planeswalkers. So I think we kill this, get the other widespread thieving, and then we should... Oh, they just give us paper money back. Okay, kill this. Get another widespread thieving. Cast it. Unfortunately, Blood Type Harvester is the best thing there, but...
Until next time, then.
Cool. So this is free now. Because we get 2 treasures. And there you go. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Let's see if that was just luck. Okay, we're on to our second game of Rainbow Fun Times. This one has red and has everything but white, and most of our hand has white spells. But Riveteer's Charm might just be good enough. I'm not sure. It's a bit difficult. Let's mulligan it. This has blue and this has everything. This has all the Esper colors. It just means we can play Faithful Mending turn 2, which is good. That's good. We like that. They're on mono red. This is a true test. Okay, nice. So that means that we can Blood Type Harvester a bit more. So they're going to play some bonkers creature. It's probably going to be the adversary. It's usually the adversary, or it could be that goblin thing. But you know, there's that goblin which gives everything haste and makes modified dragon creature. Makes dragons if you've got modified creatures. Don't see it much. I feel like it should be around more. Okay, there's that. Cool. So next turn we can't actually deal with that. Wait, can we do it with Maestro's Charm? I think we can do it with Maestro's Charm. Let's get rid of the Harvester and the Riveteer's Charm. Yeah, we can do it with Maestro's Charm. Kind of sad though, we don't really want to do that. So this deals 5 damage to the infantry if they are spells. They're going to have a lot of spells. That's the reassuring thing. This is why the Harvester ain't the nuts, because this dies. If they've got this, this probably means they're playing all the burn spells, and we have all the life gain spells, so it's not the end of the world, I don't think. Common phrase used on this channel. I'm will. What colours are we missing? We're just missing green now. Okay, yeah, that's fine, because that can die to Sacred Fire, so we'll just kill the infantry. Boom. So, really just want land now. Kind of sucks, but let's kill the Firebrand while we still can. And then we can maybe Mending, because it might just be worth getting rid of Lord Xander in this matchup right now, with the Faithful Mending. I mean, Riveteer's Charm can kill something big. It's with the highest mana value. So it's going to be if they play another Firebrand, we can get rid of it. But we do need the lands. So maybe we need to use this at the end of their next turn. Oh, it's Flame Chick. And a Rabbit Battery. Nice. What does that do for us? That means we can block Kamano. Which, yeah, let's do that. This is probably getting zapped, but we can also use the blood token just to get rid of Lord Xander and draw into more relevant things. Okay, so yeah. Get rid of Lord Xander. Which is a scary thing to see in the graveyard, I will admit. Cool. We have 5 colors. Their highest CMC right now is everything. And they're doing 4 a turn. So really we need something good. Void Rend would be alright. That's alright. What can I do with this? I do several things. It's annoying because everything's in multiples of 3 and I have 5. So I'm always going to be 2 mana short of what I want to do. But the Sacred Fire can go for the Etchings when we have the next to land. Yeah, it's not fun. I might, in all honesty, have to use this for the gain free, deal free, lose free. No, I think this needs to go for Etching. Maybe they'll reconfigure the battery or something. If we look at the Rabbit Battery a bunch, maybe they'll equip it. Or reconfigure it. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill something here. Let's kill Etchings. Which loses us life, which isn't where we want to be. That's 4, and we go back up to 6. And down to 4, as long as we draw... No. Okay, right, let's take the risk. Discard this and this. And then we can Faithful Mending next turn, gain 2 more life, exile the adversary, but they do have a handful of stuff now, don't they? It's 4. So if they have the lightning strike, we're dead. Boom, boom, boom. Oh wait, we can't even cast this without dying. Yeah, we're gonna do it to ourselves. There we go. Oh, so mono red, not a great matchup. Not a great matchup, from what I can tell. Okay, this looks alright. Again, less pain lands. We have everything but green. So, Riveteer's Charm might have to wait. This might be a cut, to be honest. Now we have green. And we're not doing anything which against this deck is particularly painful. So we have we want red and white. But they might play a 4-drop. We can get a kill it with Maestros. And we can kill things with Riveters. Yeah, that thing is gone. It's going to get hit with the Maestros. And then they might do the same thing again. They're going to probably play another big thing, but we can kill it. This could, I think it would benefit from a board wipe. I think we do have multicolored board wipes in Standard, but I can't think of one. I mean, there's Path of Peril, but that's not really multicolored. Then there's also the 5/5 for 5, which phases 2 of your things out, which is also not multicolored. It's just got kicker cost. Anyway, something to look at. Something to look at. The other one, as I might have said earlier, is the domain black card, which just gives everything minus whatever. So let's see if that turns up. They're having a good think though. They're having a good think. We'll come back when they've done with their think. Their think has concluded, and that's a pretty good play. Can we go double blood type? Yes. That's pretty gnarly, isn't it? So, did they not have the lands there? Or am I just imagining? No, they didn't have the land there. They're missing lands. Which they might make up for with treasure. They didn't discard anything, so... Okay. Yep, they have something they want to do for 4 then, don't they? We'll block it. We'll kill the War Lone Speaker next turn with the Harvester too, but we can do 2 spells, which is good. Maybe we can Faithful Mending into... Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's nothing. Cool. Draw 2, discard 2. We discard Faithful Mending and Faithful Mending. Then Sanctum, which means... I need to remember myself what this does again. Exile top 3, or... Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So the plan is to Maestro's Charm into a land so that we can use the Kamai War, because we just... Oh no, we could just use these, I suppose, couldn't we? Because Riveters isn't amazing here. Especially if they're going to play... I mean, if they play big threats, this is good, but if not, we can see what they do at the end of their turn to be realistically, can't we? The chance of drawing a land are 41%, so probably not happening, but not the worst odds. The question is that dragon going to be a nuisance? Probably not, because we can exile... I think the thing is it depends what they do here. If they decide to get rid of a load of their hand, which I'm amazed they didn't do last time when they had no land drops. Maybe we should have killed this in response. Maybe that would have really made the decision for them. Not that we want to necessarily do that, but... Yeah, I'm still thinking. Gonna use your timeout there, bud. Okay, they've used the timeout, and they're... Now, what does this do? Cast creature and exile. Let me sell 2 cards, exile one of them face down, hatch and counter them, put the rest of them not in your library anywhere. Whenever it or a dragon you generate, you may cast a creature spell. Okay, so they play creatures for free, basically. we have this. We have the Kamai War, so... do we kill it? I don't think we do kill it. I think... Faithful Mending... Or Maestros. Let's go Maestros. But Maestros is removal too. Yeah, let's... I don't know. I really want to play the Gamma War. And I've got things I want to remove of theirs. But I think this is the way to do it. Yeah, okay, so we wouldn't have got a tap land. We would have got a tap land, I mean. Which isn't what we wanted. Ah, and Void Rend makes me feel a lot better about life, so... Let me get rid of the Lone Speaker because they're loose on lands. Then we get rid of the dragon. We Void Rend this. So they're playing like dragons. Oh, and they can make another dragon with the reflections of Geeky Cheeks. Interesting. Yeah, I don't really know how this is going to go. This is. So we're also doing the weird saga things, but the one that turns into an egg. Okay. So they can do the whole hatchling thing. Okay, they can always do the hatchling thing. So boing, and then this could do something too. That's a good spot to be in. Oh, that means slightly less boing. Tinkering, let's think about it. I mean, thievery. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, Meeting of the Five isn't the correct choice, but that's what we came here to do. So then... Oh no. I think we have to Void Rend. Oh, we can't Void Rend. Yeah, I mean, let's get rid of the Kiki Cheeks. So we can Void Rend free, we'll have 5 treasures, we can play Meeting of the Five and hopefully do something cool. They get their weird egg thing. Gaining life, much like we are. So, killing the dragon is something to watch out for. And they can just play some random thing from this that could be, like, very painful. But hey, we get to cast Meeting of the Five, a thing that I thought I would never cast, so... in fact, maybe we go Faithful Mending, because then the mana from Meeting of the Five can be used to cast Void Rend if we don't hit the stuff we want to hit with Meeting. Yeah, let's do that instead. That makes a lot more sense. And we also might draw up something we don't want, and we can just kind of filter a bit better. Come on, man! Once again, I'm going to come back to you once they made a decision. So get this. Elder Dragon War. Again. Killing the egg. No, not even killing the egg. But now we have to be really careful about killing these things. Yep, so they hit us with the dragon. All is well in the world. Oh, well, now I don't know what to do. My mind is telling me Meeting of the Five is way cooler. Meeting of the Five is way cooler. Let's do it. Ah, perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better way to do it myself. And we'll just get rid of these two that we just got. Okay, but we still need to be careful. Because we have 3 spells to cast. We need to Maestro's Charm them. Wait. Maestro's Charm the egg. They'll get a free thing. Which is a... annoyance. At least. Then they might put a shield counter on the Titan and we Void Rend it. Let's see. Or they might want to kill the magic. If they kill the Widespread Thieving and do a shield counter, then we just kill it. Great. They do get the egg again though, so they might be able to do more Titans of Industry. This is weird. This is not the kind of magic that I'm used to. They put a shield counter. Great, so we kill it. Boom. And after it all is said and done, we still cast Lord Xander. makes them discard a card. Then this exiles one of the dragons, so this can exile that dragon, then returns the other dragon, which means that this thing doesn't mess around with all the free titans of industry that all these kittens are representing. Cool. Hands in the air for the egg. They've got the egg. They got another one of those. Do not mind. Really don't mind at this point. They're not going to attack with the rhino. They do attack with the 2 dragons, which is going to leave us dangerously low. Let's do this. Get rid of this one. I think we need to... Oh no, we can't even get the blood token, but we can gain 2 life. That's good. So the most they can do is 7, and we can gain 2, but they might not see it. They might not see that the Llanowar Lamespeaker can make something on land. They might not see it. But we got to cast Meeting of the Five, so that's great. That's great. That's all I want. That's all I want. They are having a good think, though. They are definitely having a very good think about it. No, give Lex to the Llanowar Lamespeaker. Yeah. We do still have a spell. No, so close. I wish the maths didn't add up, but it does, so that's a good game. Nice. Right, on to the next one. Right, this is not a keep. This is definitely not a keep. That's slightly less of a keep, but we're going to keep it. And we're going to keep Meeting of the Five in serious optimism that they're not playing mono red or something. Okay. That's good looking. That's widespread thieving right there. We're on the play, which never bodes well. But look at that, they're taking their time. And we're getting all the colours we need. So what's this, then? Fine. Okay, chill. Alright. Hide away another one? Yeah, let's hide away another one. So they're going to do something now, presumably. They've got a Titan of Industry as well. So we might want to exile their graveyard next turn, so I think just also chill with Riveteer's Charm at the ready. We're going to do it, aren't we? We're going to be able to play Meeting of the Five this game too. Just let them be. Let them be. Do you know what? It might just be worth it. So, I don't know if they cast the Blitz cost. It's still in, it does leave the graveyard, yeah. Evolve Sleeper. Okay, well, let's Faithful Mending. Aiming to get something else that costs 2. Maybe something like the Lightning Helix ripoff. Void Rend's alright, isn't it? Get rid of the Proving Grounds, and as a Maestro's Charm, I suppose. So then we can cast 2 spells next turn. Oh, another one of those. We're letting their board get quite good here, so... Yeah, they're gonna win. They're gonna win. We could get rid of the Topiary's Thumper, I suppose, with this, but... Let's just hold a bit longer. And then we're all due for a meeting at 5. Which isn't nowhere near the current time. We're going to be really late to the meeting. So we cast 2 spells. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. So next time we cast 2 spells. They mill some more stuff. I like this. I like crawling infestation, don't get me wrong. It's just probably not something you want to do after 2 turns of playing nothing. I imagine they drew the Topiary Stumper afterwards, because I'd always play that first. Unless they're going for, like, you know, reanimate a mill. You know, that's great, if that's what they're going for. In which case, I'd understand why they want to mill more. Still, makes sense. Great. Get another creature. Also, it's not a creature, so it doesn't work well with itself. There should be a word for cards that don't work with themselves. So, like... Okay, that means we have to start doing things. So we'll Void Rend this. Oh no, we lost internet connection. No, no, no. Oh, okay, we haven't. I don't know what's happened here. Okay, good. We get our treasure. We get our treasure. And then we make them sacrifice the Topiary Stomper. Which, yeah, we'll do that. Oh man, this is painful. My internet's great. Maybe... Yeah, cool, alright. Then we get to get, like, some sort of triumph, don't we? Oh, we need more white, I think. So we get another garden. Oh man, don't you hate it when your internet just doesn't work on your side? I feel like this would be a great time for an ad read, but Lord knows that's not. Just watching it tick down and there's nothing I can do. I've chosen a land. It's been done. It's been done. Oh no, it's them. No, it's not me, it's them. I see. They need to let their own spell resolve by the looks of it. Nah, this looks bad. This looks bad. Hang on. Okay, we're back. We're back. It was the internet. All is fine though. All is fine. Meeting. At 5. Cool. Lord Xander. Oh, it's happening again. And then I have to use this to kill this. I'm in an alright position. Cool. Sorry about the disturbances there, folks. And Xander does not seem that great in this situation either, because they look like they're asking to be milled. But hey, we can Faithful Mending next turn and see what else we've got in store for them. Again, they're surprising me by how much of their own deck they are milling, when we just exile the top 10 cards of our library. Cool, Cruelty. Do anything they want to steal? No. Everything they want to... Yes, they do. I know they do. They're going to get the Titan, aren't they? Boom. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that's good luck. Boom. Problem sorted. I don't think we attack. Then they're going to hit us with another something that we can vision. That's a pretty nice something, but I hope they realize what happens when they kill... Okay, yeah. They lose their 3 little bugs. Indetois will go away. I can't be promised too much about the Rhino either. Oh. So now we have the choice of killing this, which I think is the way to go. I think we bounce. Yeah, get rid of this. do some mending. That's not ideal, is it? And then we have a Sacred Fire at the ready if we need it. Man, it was also promising. The games I played before filming also were so much better, as always. Yeah. Cool, well, that's a lot of damage, so I suppose we could either... How much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could save up to kill something bigger. Yep, yep. So now we can choose to risk... Well, we see what they do. As always, see what they do. Be reactive. Because I think this could be fine. It could be completely fine. They want to play this again. That's cool. If they attack with everything, we can block quite well. And actually, I think they might think that they have the kill here. But that actually makes it more convincing than they might. So block there, Sacred Fire here. We're on 6 and they're dealing us 5. Oh, jammy. And they still have these, and we still have this, but they could give us back, the minimum they could give us back would be something like Widespread Thievery. Cool. All the Tenacious Underdog triggers. And we get a land, so we're going to need more than that. Meeting of the 5, that might do it. No, that's no meeting. So they can do 2 Tenacious Underdogs, we can block 1 thing, we can deal 2 damage to something. Yeah, I think we've lost, but we'll see what they do. It's not going well. But hey, we had some fun. We cast a bunch of 5-color spells. We're running the Camo War in the same deck as Meeting of the 5. Okay.
Every job is an opportunity.
I think that makes me optimistic for our future. Because that means they're not killing us. They can grab something. Okay, so that gets bigger.
I know there's a hero inside you.
And it gets lifelink. Nah, we exactly lose. Again, we lose to exactly what we... Oh well, good game. Final game next. Down. Only 1 win, unfortunately. Okay, final game. We start with Meeting of the 5 in hand. We can cast Void Rend and Blood Tithe Harvester and Sacred Fire all pretty much on time. So we'll give this a go. Yeah, Garden. It's the only one that doesn't have an animation. Oh, they've got the Sleeper, but we'll just... There we go, Headquarters. HQ. We're going to make their Sleeper bigger. And then we're going to kindly respond by killing it. In all honesty, I think this deck just needs more lands. They announce a wedding, and we are going to crash that wedding. Okay, Mardu. Cool, we got another one. We're curving out nicely. Next turn we can Sacred Fire something. And then we can Lord Xander if we get the land. And then we can Meeting of the Five if we get the land. Cool, they're gonna get rid of one. Or not.
Now we've done it.
That's annoying.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Don't see that too often though, do you? Oh, that's even better. Okay, cool. If we can go Kami War into Lord Xander, into Meeting of the Five, into two other things. The thing is, Meeting of the Five is used to cast Lord Xander, isn't it? So I suppose there's that. Cool. I guess we can get rid of this, but then it just... Oh.
I've conquered entire planes.
No.
One city, pleasure doing business.
Okay, so we bounced the token one, right? This is the token one. And they discard. We could just zap the other one while we're at it.
My revenge will be cruel
And then we have this big old Okagachi. Oh. It's all really annoying. So they'll probably get a land, or they might get another wedding announcement. They can look 4 deep. Florian's awesome. Oh, 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 no, 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 it's the classic. Okay, well... Let's go ahead and kill this. Get rid of one of these, because we don't need it. Oh, perfect. Exactly what we needed. More Sacred Fire, please. Just click on the fish, click on the dragon, click on the eyes in the shade. They're all gone, lovely. Cool. I see no problem with this. What did they do last time? Wandering Emperor. Yeah, no, that's just whatever, man. It's great. We'll kill the other one too. They can... Hehe. Oh, they can look at one. Ooh, do they want to use that? Do they? They do. Okay. Not too sad. Oh, this is just awesome, isn't it? This is always a 3-for-1. I think I may want to just do this. I hate to get rid of it, but I'm gonna do that. Even though it doesn't even properly kill it. But then we get Lord Xander, so... It just kind of comes back, doesn't it? Maybe that was a terrible decision. Doesn't seem like the best idea. We're getting rid of their own stuff. Probably because we don't have any stuff. So, we'll do the feeding. I'm going to risk it. Get a Faithful Mending. And do I want to do this? The likelihood is no. Yeah, I was right. It's a problem with Zandy. So now they can get rid of 2 of our things really easily. Well, You get what you pay for. Seems like some sort. Yep. Ah, how mean. Well, at least we can do this. We can go take 5. Faithful mending. Discard 2. But we're utterly destroyed at this point. I think they could just play squee to win. Squee, squee, squee. Right. The only thing that can save us now is not Void Rend, so we're gonna get rid of it. So wipes is what we need. Wipes is what we need. Exile top 3. I mean, if it works, it works. Nope. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay, cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I'm probably gonna come back with this improved in some variety. Peace.